Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, July 21st, the morning after the meetup. I thought I'd talk to you while I'm getting ready for my day. And I wanted to show the people that were here last night. I found it. It was in the black hole, so no worries. I want to show you what my view is right now from my brother's bar's parking lot. Well, my brother's bar where we were last night, and this is the view from here. That is the Puget Sound, and that's the Tacoma Waterfront. This right here across the street is Point Defiance Park and Zoo. And those people right there are coming off the ferry from Vashon Island. All those cars coming out right there. That's where the ferry lets off. And, you know, I've lived here for all but 10 of my years, you know, throughout my life. I'm going to turn you back around now. And, I'd always lived here. I'd never lived anywhere else. So I had no idea how gorgeous Washington is until I moved to Arizona. And don't get me wrong, Arizona is beautiful in its own way. It's just completely different. And I loved Arizona. I worked there. I mean, I lived there for 10 years. The problem was that, you know, with my health issues, heat and MS do not mix. And I just got so tired of the heat. I was just down and out all the time. And I mean, granted, you're in air conditioning most of the time, but it was just so hot. I got so tired of it. And I realized that my dream was to be a snowbird. I wanted to be able to live in Arizona in the wintertime and Washington or wherever I want in the summertime. And that's how I ended up in my van. And I absolutely love my life. It is the best thing I ever did. I'm the happiest and healthiest I've ever been because, you know, people who live in Washington, you know, a lot of people love the rain. My son loves the weather here. He has no problem with the rain. It's just depressing. And after 47 years, I was just tired of it. And my brother, who owns this bar, and his wife had moved to Phoenix, and my parents lived in Phoenix. And I decided to follow them. I thought, there's nothing keeping me here. I'm already retired. And I want, I want to be around my parents and my brother. And B, I wanted to be in the sunshine. And for 9 months out of the year, Arizona is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's the other 3 months that make it not fun. It's like you're in an oven all the time, literally in an oven. And I just decided I needed to get out of there. And my brother and his wife had moved back, and you know, you know, I hate to say this, but my parents are in their 80s. They're not going to be around forever. And so I wanted to, you know, be back with my family. And now I have the best of both worlds. I'm here, and I can go to Phoenix, or not, well, sometimes Phoenix. But the desert in Arizona in the winter is so nice, and it's just warm. There's a couple cool months from about the middle of November to the middle of January. It can be cold, but it's better than rain. It's better than constant rain. And so anyway, I'm starting my day as a tradition on Fridays. while living here, I've always gone to my best friend Lori's house and drink wine and spend the night. And so this will be the first time since I left Arizona. She was, like I said last Friday, she was sick, so had to cancel. And we're so excited to get our girl time again. Yay! And you'll meet her. Okay, see ya. So let's see, it's 10:20 and Lori doesn't get home from work till about 12:30. So I'm going to go, wonder what that was, hang at the Tacoma Waterfront for an hour or two, and also known as the city of Ruston. It's about 5 minutes from my brother's bar. There's parks all along the waterfront. My original plan was that I was going to basically live down here during the day and park in my brother's parking lot at night. But I'm having too much fun at Matt's house, my other brother, and my sons. And my mom and dad just got back, and I hadn't seen them in, 6 months. So, yeah, I'm sure I'll spend some time down here, but right now I'm having fun at Matt's house. These roundabouts just, I don't get it. I don't understand what the point is. Except it does slow people down if that's one of the goals. Where I'm going, right there. Isn't this pretty? Decided I'm going to go a little bit further down because right here is just a sidewalk, a walking path, a running path, and there's no place for me to set up my chair. So I'll go down a little farther. remember back in the 80s, you know, before, no, yeah, 80s, yeah, definitely the 80s, early 90s. There's a whole bunch of bars and restaurants down here that have clubs in them. I used to come down here quite a bit. You know, before child. Here we go. Try not to hit these runners. Holy cow, that was a bump. Another thing I have always taken for granted in Washington, the beautiful scenery. One thing I don't miss about Washington or the Seattle area is the horrible traffic. This is practically 24 hours a day. Whoever designed these highways needs to get a new job. This is ridiculous. You're doing 15 miles an hour. This will go on for 30 miles. I mean, it's so dumb. But look how pretty it is. Here's the little angel I got from Bob and Jean last night, holding a kitty, and I'm going to hang her somewhere in my van, maybe right there on my son's dog tags. Isn't she cute? Thanks, you guys.